What if I told you, there's an army of 8,000 soldiers, buried alive for over 2,000 years, still standing guard, waiting? Still waiting. In 1974, Chinese farmers digging a well struck something hard. Not rock. Not clay. A face. A human face, staring up from the earth. They had no idea, they just uncovered the greatest archaeological find of the 20th century. This wasn't a grave. It was an underground empire. 8,000 life-sized warriors. 600 horses. 100 chariots. All crafted with obsessive detail. Every face unique. Every weapon real. And this was just the beginning. The man who built this wasn't just a king. He was the first emperor of China. Qin Shi Huang. A tyrant who unified a fractured nation through blood and iron. A visionary who built the Great Wall. And a man so terrified of death, he tried to conquer it. To understand this tomb, you have to understand the man. Ing Zheng became king at 13. By 22, he'd survived 3 assassination attempts. One nearly succeeded. A dagger, inches from his throat. That moment changed him. He realized something terrifying: even emperors die. He became obsessed. He sent expeditions to find the mythical Panglai Island, where immortals supposedly lived. He consumed mercury pills, believing they'd grant eternal life. They didn't. They poisoned him. But his obsession didn't end. If he couldn't live forever, he'd rule forever. In death. Construction began when he was just 13 years old. It would take 38 years and 700,000 workers. Craftsmen, slaves, prisoners. Each warrior modeled after real soldiers. Different ranks, different armor, different weapons. Some historians believe they were modeled after actual members of his army. Men who served him in life, now bound to serve him in death. But here's where it gets chilling. The weapons? They're real. Bronze swords, still sharp after 2,200 years. Crossbows with a range of 800 meters. Spears, halberds, battle axes. And they were loaded. When archaeologists entered Pit 2, they found crossbow mechanisms still cocked, ready to fire. Booby traps. Set to kill anyone who dared disturb the emperor's rest. Look closely at their faces. No two are alike. Different ages, different ethnicities, different expressions. Some look stern. Others, almost, sad. Were these portraits of real men? Did they know their faces would be immortalized? Or were they executed after the tomb was sealed, to keep its secrets? The warriors are just the outer layer. The real tomb lies beneath a massive earthen pyramid, 250 feet tall. Ancient texts speak of rivers of Mercury, crossbow traps, and a ceiling studded with pearls to mimic the night sky. But here's what they don't tell you. What you see. The warriors, the horses, the chariots? That's only 30% of the tomb complex. The rest remains sealed. Untouched. Forbidden. And what lies inside? That's a mystery we'll uncover in part 2. Subscribe and join us. The mystery continues in part 2.